Have you ever met someone who speaks very little, but when they finally say something, everyone listens? Have you ever wondered why some of the smartest people in a room choose silence instead of talking all the time? Today, you're going to discover the fascinating psychology behind silence while improving your English at the same time. This lesson is designed to help you listen carefully, understand naturally, and speak with confidence. As you listen, imagine yourself becoming more fluent with every sentence. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just relax, listen carefully, and repeat after the speaker whenever you hear a sentence you like. Every minute you spend practicing English is an investment in yourself, and by the end of this lesson, you will not only learn useful English, but also discover why silence can sometimes be the greatest sign of intelligence. Many people believe that intelligent people always have the best answers and always speak the most. Surprisingly, psychology tells us something different. Research suggests that many highly intelligent people spend more time observing than speaking. They pay attention to details. They notice people's emotions, body language, and tone of voice. Instead of trying to become the center of attention, they try to understand the situation before expressing an opinion. This habit allows them to make better decisions and avoid unnecessary mistakes. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Intelligent people listen before they speak. Again, intelligent people listen before they speak. One more time. Intelligent people listen before they speak. Excellent. Keep practicing because repetition helps your brain remember new English naturally. Imagine entering a room full of people. Everyone is talking loudly. Everyone wants to share an opinion. In the middle of the room sits one person who quietly watches everything. At first, this person seems shy, but after a few minutes, they say only one sentence. Suddenly, everyone becomes silent because that single sentence solves the problem. Why does this happen? It happens because thoughtful observation often creates better understanding than constant talking. The quiet person collected information before speaking. Their words carried weight because they spoke with purpose. Now repeat these sentences. I think before I speak. I choose my words carefully. My words have value. Speaking less can mean thinking more. Very good. These simple sentences are useful in daily English conversations. Silence is often misunderstood. Many people think silence means weakness or lack of confidence. In reality, silence can show patience, self-control, and emotional intelligence. When someone can stay calm during an argument instead of reacting immediately, they demonstrate strength. They understand that emotions change quickly, but words cannot be taken back once they are spoken. Imagine two friends having an argument. The first friend becomes angry and begins shouting. The second friend remains calm. Instead of shouting back, the second friend listens carefully. After a few moments, the anger slowly disappears because calmness has more power than shouting. This is one reason psychologists encourage people to pause before reacting. A short moment of silence allows the brain to think clearly instead of acting emotionally. Repeat after me. I stay calm under pressure. I think before I react. Silence gives me time to think. I can control my emotions. Wonderful. Keep repeating these sentences every day to improve both your English and your confidence. Another interesting psychological fact is that intelligent people are often curious. They ask questions instead of pretending to know everything. Imagine meeting a scientist. Would that scientist claim to know every answer in the universe? Probably not. Most great scientists continue asking questions throughout their lives. Curiosity is a sign of wisdom because learning never ends. A person who talks all the time may miss important information. A person who listens carefully often learns something new. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to grow. Every person you meet knows something you do not know. When you understand this idea, listening becomes more exciting than speaking. Repeat these sentences. I enjoy learning new things. Every person can teach me something. Listening helps me learn. Curiosity makes me stronger. Excellent work. Have you ever noticed that confident people do not always try to impress others? They do not need constant attention because they already believe in themselves. Psychology explains that true confidence comes from within. People who constantly seek approval often speak more because they want others to notice them. Truly confident people know they do not need to prove themselves every minute. Think about a lion. A lion does not roar every second. Most of the time, it walks quietly. Yet, everyone respects its strength. Human confidence can be similar. Real confidence is calm. It is not loud. It is steady, patient, and controlled. Repeat after me. I believe in myself. I do not need to impress everyone. Quiet confidence is powerful. I become stronger every day. One of the most interesting things about intelligent people is that they understand the importance of timing. They know that every situation does not require a response. Sometimes the smartest answer is not a quick answer. Sometimes the smartest action is to observe, understand, and wait for the right moment. Many people speak because they feel uncomfortable with silence. They believe every quiet moment must be filled with words. When a conversation becomes silent, they immediately try to say something. But intelligent people understand that silence is not always empty. Silence can be a space where ideas are created. Silence can be a moment where people understand each other better. Again, silence can create better ideas. One more time. Silence can create better ideas. Very good. Your brain needs quiet moments to organize information. When you constantly fill your mind with noise, messages, videos, and endless conversations, you reduce the time your brain has to think deeply. This is why many creative people spend time alone. They use silence as a tool for imagination and problem solving. Think about famous writers, artists, inventors, and scientists. Many of them spend hours alone working on their ideas. They are not avoiding people because they dislike the world. They are creating something valuable because they give their minds time to explore new possibilities. Repeat after me. I use quiet time to improve myself. My thoughts become clearer when I slow down. I enjoy peaceful moments. Excellent. Learning English is also a journey that requires patience and quiet practice. Many learners become frustrated because they want immediate results. They want to speak perfectly after studying for a few days. But language learning works like building a strong foundation. Every sentence you practice, every word you learn, and every mistake you correct makes you better. Intelligent learners understand that progress happens slowly. They do not compare themselves with others. They focus on improvement. They know that every expert was once a beginner. Repeat these sentences. I improve a little every day. Mistakes help me learn. I am becoming more confident in English. Great job. Now, let's explore another reason why intelligent people often stay quiet. They understand that not every opinion deserves their energy. In today's world, people share opinions everywhere. Social media allows everyone to comment, criticize, and argue. Many people spend hours trying to prove they are right. But intelligent people ask themselves an important question before responding. Is this conversation worth my time? They understand that winning every argument is impossible. Some conversations only create stress and negativity. Instead of wasting energy, they choose peace. This does not mean intelligent people never speak. It means they choose their battles carefully. When something truly matters, they speak clearly and confidently. When something does not matter, they let it go. Repeat after me. I choose my battles wisely. Not every argument needs my attention. Peace is more important than being right. Wonderful. A powerful mind knows when to speak and when to remain silent. Imagine you're holding a glass of water. If you keep shaking the glass, the water becomes unclear. But if you place the glass on a table and wait, the water becomes clear again. The human mind works in a similar way. When emotions are high, our thoughts can become confused. Taking a moment of silence allows our thoughts to settle. This simple habit can improve relationships, decision-making, and communication. Before you send an angry message, wait. Before you answer during an argument, think. Before you make a big decision, understand your feelings. Repeat these sentences. I take time before making decisions. I communicate with kindness. I think clearly before I speak. Excellent. Another quality of intelligent people is that they are comfortable with not being the center of attention. They do not need everyone to notice them. They do not need constant praise. Their confidence comes from knowing their own value. Many people today measure their success by attention. They believe that more followers, more likes, and more compliments mean more happiness. But psychology shows that external approval is temporary. Real satisfaction comes from personal growth, meaningful relationships, and achieving goals. A person who understands themselves does not depend completely on other people's opinions. Repeat after me. My value does not depend on other people's opinions. Do not be afraid of listening practice. Every time you hear English, your brain is learning. Every sentence you repeat creates a stronger connection in your memory. Repeat after me. Every day, I become better at English. My brain learns through practice. I enjoy improving my speaking skills. Wonderful. Remember, intelligent people are not silent because they have nothing to say. They are silent because they understand the value of words. They know that powerful communication is not about saying more. It is about saying something meaningful. A single sentence spoken at the right time can change a conversation. A thoughtful idea can solve a difficult problem. A kind word can improve someone's day. The goal is not to become a person who never speaks. The goal is to become a person who speaks with purpose. Repeat after me. My words have meaning. I speak with confidence. I choose my words carefully. Excellent. Congratulations. You have completed today's English learning lesson. Remember, improving your English is not about learning everything in one day. It is about practicing a little every day and becoming better step by step. Every sentence you listen to today is building your confidence. Every word you repeated is training your brain to speak more naturally. Keep practicing, keep listening, and never be afraid of making mistakes because mistakes are a part of learning. If you enjoyed this lesson and want to improve your English speaking skills, join us at Global English Academy. Here, we learn English through interesting conversations, stories, and practical lessons that you can use in real life. Before you leave, try saying one sentence from today's lesson again. Speak it out loud and feel your progress. Your future fluent English-speaking self will thank you for the effort you are making today. Thank you for learning with Global